Hey guys, so I'm working on our advanced Alzheimer's unit tonight, and I just got my first schedule on evening shift. So everything looks good. I'm not going to be working over here on the advanced unit. I'll be on the other side mostly, unless they need somebody to cover over here, but that's fine. So I'll be working full time over there, and it's just gonna take a little bit of adjustment getting used to working evening shift hours again. It's not necessarily something that I'm looking forward to per se, but I do feel like it would be easier with school and everything because I felt like a zombie in phlebotomy class today, trying to focus while being half dead. But anyways, I'm just going through and starring my name on the schedule and the days that I have to work, so then I know which days I'm scheduled for so that I can put them down in my planner when I get home. So I actually turned the TV off over here. We do have TVs in our dining rooms on both sides of the unit, but I chose to turn it off just so that I can think a little bit, and I'll probably turn it back on later, but for now it's off. So I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. I'm probably going to study. I downloaded an app where I can, it's similar to the NCLEX app that I made a video about for the practice questions, but it's for the National Phlebotomy exam, the NHA phlebotomy exam. So anyways, that's probably what I'm gonna do for a little bit, is just get some studying in. So this is the life of a night shift CNA. Playing with little activity toys and walking around in circles. Just waiting, trying to stay awake until there's something to do. So they were actually trying to have me float tonight, which doesn't make sense because the person that was supposed to be over here on the advanced care unit worked evening shift on the unit that they were trying to float me to. So why would you take her from where she was already at to float me and leave the people that she already had set up for herself, like, to come over here when you have to float somebody from over here? That makes no sense. But anyway, it was not my turn to float. I made sure that I pointed out in the float book that I signed what date that I went to the other unit, so it was not my turn to float. Thank you, Jesus. Although over here, the wandering kind of stresses me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. They are a little bit touchy-feely. It just stresses me out, not because they do it, but because I worry that they're gonna fall and hurt themselves, and it does happen, especially if you have a wanderer who doesn't really have the best balance. So I don't know, but it is about 1 a.m. right now, and I've been kind of like checking on everybody. The CNA from evening shift didn't leave people how they should have been left, so I'm a little irritated. Like, side rails were not down, beds were not down like they needed to be, and I'm just a little irritated. It's 3 o'clock and I'm on my lunch break. I've been on my lunch break for about 15 minutes, so I'm halfway through my lunch break, and I don't know, I'm just ready to go home. I don't know. Ever since I went to this phlebotomy class, I'm like so over CNA work, and you know, It's not that I'm ungrateful and that I'm not grateful to have a job, because I definitely am and I need my job, but I'm just so tired of beating up my body and beating up myself mentally and emotionally, and I'm beginning to feel like I can't take it anymore. Like I was telling my instructor today, I just chose to do phlebotomy because I feel so burnt out and I need to do something different, you know. And not only just mentally, but physically as well. I'm just burnt out, period. Hey guys, so it is 7 a.m. and I have a pimple. No, that's not what I want to tell you, but it's 7 a.m. and I just got home from work. I tried to basically do extra for for day shift, and they weren't even happy about it. So poop on you. I mean, that's the last time I try to do anything nice for day shift for a while. I mean, not that I'm going to be working night shift very much longer, but still, you know, night shift always bitches, or day shift always bitches about what night shift does and how we don't do anything, and acts like we should be able to get everybody dressed and out of bed. And so I dressed like all these extra people and got all these extra people out of bed. And when I told her that I had these extra people out of bed, she was like, okay, whatever. Like, not even happy about it. Like, dude, I just saved you over an hour, maybe an hour and a half of having to clean people up and get them dressed and everything. So, I mean, at least be a little bit appreciative. But anyways, I'm gonna stop complaining and I'm gonna go inside and get something to drink and get something to eat, because I am super, super thirsty and super hungry. And then I'm going to go to sleep because I have to be back at work tonight. And then after tonight, I'm off work for 2 days in a row, so it'll be great to have a nice little break. But if there's any questions you have, any comments, any topics you'd like me to talk about, be sure to let me know in the comments below and I will get it filmed for you. And with that being said, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.